Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Okay, so this is either your energy or theirs, first of all. Okay, so and only you will know who it belongs to. This King of Pentacles is showing me his coin. And so I feel like somebody, either you have something to offer to someone, or someone has something to offer to you. What I feel this is, it's coming with the Three of Swords. Somebody wants to talk about some heartbreaking, some heartbreak they experienced, or some disappointment, something they didn't or don't understand. It's like somebody's trying to unravel a mystery. I feel that this is somebody who could have ended the relationship, okay? Very quickly, very abruptly too, and they'd have left some harsh words, you know, as they were going, because of something that at the moment they believed that would happen. That it has to do with what they might harvest from a relationship, if you know what I mean. They believed, possibly, or they were disappointed with what they were hearing or seeing, or they were disappointed with what they were being offered. But it's like in hindsight, they feel they may have made a mistake. See, I think that there was a rush to judgment, because he definitely would have done that. And judgment is in the reverse. Okay, so I do feel that there was a rush to judgment. And I feel like there is regret. They're looking back at the world. And they are, this Knight of Swords, he's in the reverse. And he's looking back at the world. So he exited this situation very quickly, very abruptly. And most likely he has his sword up, so he was in a fighting mood. He definitely was upset about something. He had a bee in his bonnet having to do with what he was going to get, or what he thought he was going to get from perhaps a new chapter, a new beginning, or from whatever was being offered, possibly. Looking back, they feel like they may have missed an opportunity now, in hindsight, that, well, maybe I didn't handle that well, you know, because I feel like this person wants to come back again. I feel like they were very hot-headed here, and I do feel that they have had time, because something has dragged with the lily here. They've had time to think about this. This person is in love with you. There's no doubt in my mind. Maybe they were questioning your love for them, possibly. But the Ace of Cups is in the upright, and this speaks to a fragile heart. I do feel that this person has had experiences that has left their heart in that condition. But they are looking back now, and you see you have this dove over the heart. They feel like they missed an opportunity, maybe to make peace with a situation. And maybe this is something they are thinking of wanting to do, because here's the heart of the issue, and this is what's at the root of the issue. And so this is what they want to do. But I feel like they, see, oh yeah. See, they're sitting, looking at the gate of, the gate, and the gate's just slightly open, of this new beginning. And there is this person wants to go there. They want to take this boat, so to speak, this situation. They want to take it to a calmer place, a better place. They want to bring peace or find a peaceful solution. But I feel like they still have a lot on their mind, or there's still negative thoughts, or that there's still, they need answers. They most definitely want to come back. It's like they can't move on from this. Um, Judgment is in the reverse, and it is about learning from your mistakes and breaking patterns that have brought you down, and that is like the most important action that is taking place here for this person, is to break a pattern. So it's like I said, they have a fragile heart, and it came from experiences that they had in the past, and it is a pattern because the devil is here. And the devil is here. We have it twice. So this, yeah, oh yeah. There's our king, you see. So King of Wands could be you. I mean, it could be the other person. We have the Queen. And we have the King of Wands in reverse here. So it's like a pattern. Yeah, feeling these feelings of betrayal. There's the Ten of Swords. Trying to think your way through this, you or them. And that is what is needed. Okay, but they're going to have to go back and face these demons that kind of drive them, you know. So, at this time, for this person, you or them, they need to learn they need to look back at the pattern in their life, or the patterns in their life that have brought them to the place they are now. Until now, this has been ignored or denied, or the person's been in denial, or just plain not wanting to go back there because it's something very painful that happened to them in their past, too afraid to go back. So the call that this person has ignored until now, it comes from deep within, okay, this person, trying to steer them in a direction that, okay, now is the time. So that, you know, you have to look at this. Look what it's created. Look where it's brought you. So they have had this, they have received this call, okay? If they don't listen to it, another call will come, and it'll be much stronger. Because it warns, judgment warns in reverse to make amends and atone now, or be forced to fall again. It's like if you do what you did, you get what you got. You got to break that pattern. And it's been in suspension because they've been too afraid. This person Yeah, see, that's why the Three of Swords is here also. I mean, whatever pattern this person's been carrying has been keeping them there. It's almost like keeping them trapped in that Three of Swords energy. They always seem to end up back at that spot, Three of Swords. And it's a mystery to them, you know, but see the Hierophant, that's what the Hierophant's holding an open book of all these things, and you can see all these words. They're telling you to look at what's been written. So you look at what's been written in the past, and what have you cultivated from that with that Three of Cups there? Well, just look around you to see where it's brought you. And if you want to change that, then you have to look back. You have to find the root issue or the common thread. So, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Knight of Coins, Ace of Swords. This person will be wanting to talk to you about a new beginning, or you're wanting to talk to someone about a new beginning if you are indeed the King of Wands. Okay, because then this Knight of Wands is a part of this king. And so he can be very charming and very intense, but when a trigger gets hit, oof, he can just fly off the handle. You know, he can just turn on a dime. And if any triggers are hit, he's not going to finish what he went to do. I think that they are somewhat worried about having this conversation, but they need wisdom. And the wisdom has to come from something, from the coin from the past. So there was a coin that they wanted to plant in the past, but it never got farther than that, I feel. They walked away from it, you see. So, shedding, that's it again. Shedding light on the past. The Hermit faces the past, and he's looking at this Page of Wands, who had a very strong interest in someone or something, and she's back here. But he walks away from it, and he's very sad. He needs to look back at this situation. There's wisdom to be gained here, or that he's wanting wisdom from that situation, because he feels now like he's missed an opportunity. There he is, very, very focused on the coin. And so the Hermit in the reverse, well, he's feeling very restless, wants to come out of this isolation period he's been in probably for some time again with that Lily. And he's very tempted by the Lovers. He doesn't want this to end, you see. So the Lovers, it's about a choice. And it asks you to choose thoughtfully. It's also about temptation, which is also what the Devil is about, you know, temptation. Being very drawn to somebody, being very, very tempted by someone or something. And so the Lovers ask you to choose thoughtfully so that you can fully embrace your decisions and its consequences, because remember, judgment is here. And they're telling you, you need to make amends and atone now or be forced to fall again for whoever you are. So think carefully about this decision. And so we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this requires you to I feel like your person's not doing well. They've been trying to hold things up and they're assessing that situation. They could be, again, taking stock, which is what they need to do. Look where I am. But more importantly, what brought me here? Look back at it. And that's how you're going to find your way out. So this person is assessing whether or not they want to put more time and energy into something. And this is about a new beginning or opening a new chapter with someone. Again, the Lovers is showing up. And so this is a very tempting, somebody's very tempted to reach out to the other. There's also an angel here. So there can be the hand of the divine involved or divine timing involved here. Divine guidance even. Messages from the divine. Whoever you are, you need to listen. Because you have the divine here, but you also have it here. In the star. I mean, maybe you just want some peace of mind, right? Well, in order to get there, to get that peace of mind, you have to go back and look at what you've been avoiding. You need to, with the lily, it again speaks to thoughtful choices. I feel that the star is asking you to pay attention to the signs that you can have your wish, because you do love this person. So you can have your wish, but you're going to have to take action on this. And, you know, maybe so far, maybe you have not been listening to your intuition, because the star would have been about that. Listening to the intuition, paying attention to the signs, following the markers, okay? Because the signs that are being sent to you, they're not in the obvious places. Try to quiet the mind and listen. So you have the owl, and the owl lends you eyes that you need in order to see in the dark around you. The owl can cut through the shadows to illuminate the real truth. So it could be that you've been, I feel that you, from what I see here, whoever this is, you or them, have been covering up what the real truth was, or just being in denial. Lying to oneself. Lying to yourself is the way to remain lost in a prison of your own making. Again, it takes me back to judgment. And so the owl asks you to see the truth in the darkest places within you. Now, it's interesting that when I looked at the bottom of the deck, I saw the bard. And so I feel it is important to your reading, because it's about storytelling and the passing of truths, myths, and legends from generation to generation through the spoken word or through song. But when he appears, you are asked to seek answers in your personal history. And that's what we've been talking about. Go back and find the threads of the patterns in your reality and trace their lengths to the present. I believe I talked about that. You'll be surprised by how much of your past or that of your ancestors still weaves its influence on you today. When the bard appears, he is asking you to retrieve the stories that are woven in the past. And look at that. Look what the Hierophant holds. He's holding, I can't get it into focus, an open book here of things that are written. Look, the signs are not in the obvious places, are they? Take a closer look. And she speaks of mystery, so if you look there, you will unravel the mystery and be able to set yourself free. And it's like opening the gate for the wish to arrive, because it's like you're blocking it, you or them, from coming in. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.